Hello everyone, my name is Đặng, Thái. I am a second year student from International University and my major is Business Administration. So, do you know and aware that with the advancement of technology, the world has become so modern that most of our activities are dependent on automatically devices? Technology is something that is so wide and difficult to define thoroughly all of its sources. But today, our topic is just focusing on Akamai Technologies, an interesting company with amazing services that will definitely blow your mind. So if you have any question or feedback, feel free to comment below and I will answer as soon as I finish my presentation. We will understand more about this company through examples and questions from the given case study. I will divide my presentation into three simple parts for you to follow. The first part, we will be provided some general information about Akamai Technologies. Secondly is my answering for the case study questions. And finally is perspective, which is a section summarizing what we conclude from the case study and my own prediction about the development of Akamai in the future. Now, we will start with the first point, general information about Akamai technology. First, Akamai is an American content delivery network, which can be called CDN, and cloud service provider, whose globally distributed intelligence edge platform surrounds everything, from the enterprise to the cloud, so their customers and their businesses can be fast, smart, and secure. Moreover, it is also one of the world's largest distributed computing platforms. It is responsible for serving between 15% and 30% of all web traffic. In the end, Akamai creates the agility for customers who need to accelerate and secure their multi-cloud world and digital future. It can be seen as a service that never sleeps and available everywhere and all the time. So we've moved to the second section, which is aimed to answer case study question. And now we will begin with the first question. So Akamai is geographically dispersing its services. Why? First is because it is the best way to solve delays to its customer. Akamai came up with a solutions of edge networking by placing copies of content close to the user so that the content only has to move across country once and can be delivered to user from local servers. By storing copies of the web content in different locations, which will make web pages to load faster. Second is the service will make sure your content is as close to your customer as possible. A user in New York City, for instance, will be served LL Bean pages from the New York metro area Akamai service, while users of the LL Bean site in San Francisco will be served pages from Akamai service in San Francisco. And finally, Akamai allows the platform to identify and block security threats and provide comprehensive knowledge of network condition as well as instant device-level detection and optimization. Now we will move to the second question, and my answer for this is yes. I will definitely sign up for Akamai service. Firstly, because the company has servers all over the world, so it guarantees a fast access from any place around the world, like I have said before. So it would be a smart investment. Secondly, by using Akamai service, you can guarantee that your customer have access to your content at a decent speed. To be more so specific, if your video, picture, or other content would take too much time to load, then the user would simply close that window and leave it be. Any type of internet content distributor can benefit greatly from Akamai service, especially services that experience a lot of traffic and need multiple servers to handle the load that they face at peak times. Otherwise, the content would seem sluggish and people would find a different service at a higher speed. Even the governments can benefit from these services, as for example, the Belgian tax on web service sometimes fails to work as needed near the deadline of the taxes. But by using Akamai, the load the server could take would greatly increase and the failure to load would not happen. So in the final question, we will find out the answer for which way that internet user should be charged would be better. At first stage, pay for use, it would allow internet company to maximize from their technologies investments such as Google, Netflix, Amazon, Twitter, and other produce. It is just familiar name rate. Pay for use is simple principle in economics that is widely accepted, applied to the internet in a way similar to telephone system throughout the world. User would be charged a meter amount for the use of bandwidth. People who stream Netflix all day long would pay more for their internet service than people who just send email messages. However, net neutrality argues that charging for use would discriminate, in their view, against certain kinds of content. Internet access should be available to all regardless of use and paid for equally by all through flat fees, high bandwidth video, streaming music, and perhaps games. In general, internet companies such as Google, Amazon, Yahoo, Netflix, and Twitter, and many others do not want to pay for use because they are concerned that it would hinder their ability to maximize revenue from their platform. So both ways are fine to make decision. It is just the matter who you are and what you need to see the suitable way for your planning. I hope that after going through 3 questions, you have clearer definition as well as more information about Akamai technologies. So the next and last section is perspective. In this part, we will emphasize what Akamai can do and how it will be in the future according to my personal opinion. First to say, Akamai has transformed the internet into a more viable place to inform, entertain, advertise, interact, and collaborate since it geographically dispersed its servers with enormous load of video, images, and other content. Next is Akamai can help us spend less money and effort on infrastructures related tasks. It enables us to redirect our resources to e-commerce development activity. For example, Rakuten is continuously seeking to expand its online business globally into new markets such as Thailand and Europe. In order to support this aggressive initiative, Rakuten needs a solution to help reach its customer effectively and an infrastructure that can scale to meet increasing demand and support unpredictable traffic spikes, and Akamai is its answer. It can be seen that Akamai has improved our online shopping experience and increased our sales, allowing us to offer more stable, high-quality online customer services to our customer. And finally, whether it is at present or in the future, Akamai will still the leader in powering video, dynamic transaction, and enterprise application online. So this is the end of my presentation. I hope that I have solved the case study smoothly and bring to you guys interesting as well as useful information about Akamai technology. Thank you for listening.